everybody, I'm Yvette Carroll and I am the chick who clips. I'm also an instructor and a manager for couponsense.com. But today's tutorial, I am going to show you something that I think has really helped me cut back on my bill. I personally have taken my bill from $650 a month down to $250. And there's been times where I've spent about $130 for the whole month, and that got me everything that I needed. And actually with my coupons, I'm getting more in groceries and items than I was when I spent $650. So it's really helped me cut back. There's not too many things that we can completely cut back when we're on a tight budget, but groceries are one of them. And so I want to show you another tip that I use in helping scale back my grocery bill. All right, so let's go to what I call my menu. Now this is not something that Coupon Sense teaches. This is just the chick who clips. This is her tip. So hopefully it'll help you. Everybody thinks differently, and this is something that works for me. Okay, I thought about this, and I actually talked to one of my sister-in-laws, and she gave me some tips. And I don't know about you, but I used to be able to come home, or I'd come home and say, what are we having for dinner? We never knew what we were having for dinner, and I'd run to the store, or we'd pick up Taco Bell or order a pizza or whatever. And I had 3 teenagers at home, and we were always looking for something to eat. So I had to make a grocery list, but I didn't know where to start. So I started with the advice of my sister-in-law to make a menu. And I had tried that in the past, and it didn't really work because I was trying to make a 30-day menu with 30 different meals, and that was really unrealistic. So we talked about it, and we realized that we eat about the same 10 to 14 meals over and over again. Everybody has their favorites, their quick fixes, they're cheap and easy, things like that. So I sat down with a pen and paper and quickly came up with 10 to 14 meals that we eat and that I make over and over. Okay, so then what we did is I broke it up in half, and I put 7 meals together in 1 week and the next 7 in the next week. And then what I do is on the first and third week of the month, we eat the first menu. And then on the second and the fourth week of the month, we eat the second half of the menu. Okay, so that might kind of seem repetitive, but if you think about it, it's going to be 2 weeks before we have the same meal again. And if your kids come home and say, I don't want spaghetti because they had it at school that day, well, if you were like me, I used to say, okay, well, I guess I need to run back to the store, or shall we order pizza? I don't know what we're going to make. I just didn't have any other choices. But now, because I have a menu, I tell my kids, all right, we don't have to have spaghetti, but you have to pick something else on this list, because I know that I've done my shopping for the week and I have everything in my pantry that is necessary to make these meals. So there's no more running to the store or just going without dinner. Okay, so then I took it a step farther, and I went to each meal and I broke it down by the items needed to use to make that meal. And I went as far as putting salt and pepper, oil, even garlic powder. And this became my shopping list. So then when I went back to Coupon Sense, to the shopping list, we'll go right here, I would enter chicken breast. Okay? And enter chicken breast, and here's all the things for chicken breast, and I could see that these were a good deal, and I would do that. Otherwise, if I am going through the whole list, there's 2,700 items this week, 2,756. That's a lot of items for me to be going up and down the list for, and it would be like, I guess the same as you going up and down the aisles at the grocery store. It takes a lot of extra time, and it's unnecessary, and you tend to buy things that you really don't need. So I stick to my menu and the items that I need on that. I have stocked up enough now, like on spaghetti sauce and beans and different things that I need, that I find that I'm pretty much buying just my perishables, milk, eggs, bread, produce, things like that. And then the extra things that I'm buying are the free and almost free items, like the 50-cent or less list. And those are like the extra fun things that we buy, cookies, cereal, things like that. So I really recommend that you make a menu if you're serious about cutting your bill down. Now, one more thing, I took it even a step farther. When I got the hang of this and doing this regularly, I took it farther. I took all of these items and I put them on a master grocery list. Okay, so now I went by the categories that Coupon Sense uses on the shopping list, and I have baking, bulk spices, beverages, bread and baked goods. And the way I did this, I got a notebook and I started listing for like a week or two. I started listing everything that we use in our household. I mean, deodorant, kidney beans, laundry soap, mascara, makeup, things like that. Anything that we used, I wrote it down. And then I came to Excel, did a spreadsheet, and I made up this list. And so now this is my permanent list. So why should I be shopping for, whatever? I want to go in with a plan, and that has really helped me cut my bill down. So I recommend that you do that. So then when you go back to the find window, you can enter exactly from your list here and here, we need ketchup. So I know we're shopping for ketchup. So I'll enter ketchup here. Okay, and look, ketchup comes up, and they're telling me Fry's Albertsons has it on sale this week. Okay, now if you want to go even farther, and I really recommend using the alerts, check out my video that is about this tab, My Alerts, and that'll show you even another way to fine-tune your shopping. So I'm just trying to help you cut back on saving money, saving time when using your coupons and your shopping lists. And so if you would like me to email you my shopping list or my menu as an example, I'd be happy to do that. You can contact me at crazy4coupons with a Z at gmail.com or check out my blog at thechickwhoclips.blogspot.com, and I'll be happy to email those to you. But as far as the menu, I really recommend that you try to come up with your own meals, because what my family eats is not necessarily what your family eats. So let's give that a try, and let's start saving some money.